Hi guys, photo shoot here, and I wanted to bring you a little update video. So, I just got back from FCL. It was such an amazing con for 2026, guys. So good. And I want to talk about three really good things that happened and three bad things that happened at the con. So this video is going to be slightly a little longer because I want to try to do it all in one shot. I'm not doing any separations. It's all going to be one go. So, first off, the parade they did at FCL this year was phenomenal. They had everybody in just lining up perfectly fine. The the parade itself was fantastic. I had a lot of good times going there. Uh, Going uphill downhill was a little bit of a struggle for some people. I get it, but honestly for me it was great. I loved it. It was so fun to be there. Another thing I want to talk about was I was in the dance competition for the freestyle. I didn't make top eight, unfortunately. There were some dancers that were doing like handstands and like spins that I cannot do yet, guys. I'm not that big in breakdancing just yet. I'm still training into it. But I got a chance to do brand new dance moves I've never done on camera yet, guys. And I got a chance to show that off. All the dancers respected me for how I was doing it. I got claps from my friends. I got support from other dancers that didn't even know me. And they're like, yo, what I did was so actually cool. They appreciated how I did it. I showed a type of uniqueness to my dancing that they noticed. And I loved it. And even uh, I support all my friends that were dancers. We were all cheering up. Phenomenal. Another thing I loved was also in the actual dance competition. I may have not made it, guys. I did not make it this year for FCL. But so many of my other friends did that I was just blown away from their performances. They did so well. They worked so hard to get into FCL, including a new friend of mine named Anara, who was last year there as a bat. And that wasn't even her Sona. She borrowed that suit. And this year she made it again to FCL for the second time, guys. And she showed off her new suit that she got. And oh my gosh, she did so well. I'm very happy with her. I'm also impressed with another friend of mine who's a dancer. I can't pronounce her name very well, but pretty much it's like she's all the emotions. I don't know how to pronounce it, but she also did amazing. Big support for them, both lovely dancers, and they taught me so much, honestly, just from their dancing. So I hope I can learn a lot from them. Uh, One last good thing that happened, guys, was I was very happy being in the main hotel. It was so much easier walking around, switching between both this suit and my other suit, taking so many pictures of my friends, taking pictures of new people, sharing around all sorts of different photos, having great laughs. The con itself was amazing. I just so good with that part. But now here comes the bad news. And for this one, photo shoot's not speaking here. For this one, now you get me, an out of suitor. Yes, I'm a nerd. All right, look. On some real talk, partying wise was amazing, and a lot of stuff I got a chance to do there was great. But there was a serious situation that happened, and I feel like I need to talk about it. So, I have a really good friend. I don't know if you guys know him, but his name is Chance. He also went by Shadow at one point. Here's his picture. Now, 2 days ago, last night, or during the night, he unfortunately overheated in his suit, guys. I still, like, to this day, I'm very shook a little bit from the idea of what happened to him. I'm so sorry that that happened to him in the first place. I was not with him when it happened. Uh, but apparently he overheated. Something happened with him medically, I guess, that triggered it. So, he is okay now, guys. So don't start like spamming. Oh my God, are you okay? You okay? Okay? You're okay? No, guys, he is okay. But obviously, he's a little He needs a little bit of space to relax. Everybody needs space, you know. So I hope the best for him, honestly. If you don't know his channel, go visit it. I'll leave a little thing right here for his channel. He does YouTube. He does Discord, guys. Follow his Discord. Follow his channel. Uh, that was honestly one of the more bigger tragedies in my heart that happened at this con. But it's more of a personal standpoint. Now, the only other two things I can say that were kind of bad was panel wise, guys. The venue's janitors kept on throwing out all of the panel papers and like different stuff people were trying to do for the con every little bit of couple hours, and it was stressing out not only me for my own thing I was trying to do, but other people who were doing panels, parties, like all those kind of announcements that's being done by flyers that we normally would hang around the hotel, we leave around the tables for people to see. Those kept on getting thrown out at some point, one or another, and it was getting really frustrating for not only myself but a lot of other people. We all talked to each other, and a lot of us agreed that this was a lot harder to run panels and hope that people saw our flyers than to get into a situation where we had to keep, you know, putting these papers out there and they kept on throwing them out. That didn't really help us. But it's not FCL's fault itself, and honestly, it's not even the hotel's fault. We don't know how the janitors and stuff work. It's part of their contract. It's part of their contract. They have to do their jobs. I'm not mad about it like that. It just was more difficult to us. And I understand from their point of view, eventually the con does have to end. Eventually, these guys have to get their hotel back to normal. The only thing I can also really say that was bad about the con was I got into an argument with a friend of mine, and it was kind of a bad argument. Fortunately, he was a little drunk. I was already a little anxiety already from after doing my stuff, and I'm not gonna talk about what the argument was about. I'm not gonna mention the name on who it was, but we did get into an argument, and when it happened, one thing I will say is I took out my anger on the dance floor at the rave on the same day Chance got overheated. And what happened was when I was dancing in the rave, I overdid it myself. And I was dancing too hard. I impressed the DJ and the entirety of the whole crowd with my dance moves. I was doing all the new stuff that I just talked about. But when I did the new dance moves, I actually overdid it. I danced for too long, and I can only dance normally for like a couple minutes, and I have to take breaks in between in order to keep dancing, or I have to relax for a little bit, and I didn't do that. I actually generally did it for like maybe I think an hour straight by accident, throwing out everything I learned over the past month, which sure I got people impressed, but I actually hurt myself. My knees currently are not in the great shape. I can still walk around and move now, but I won't be able to dance myself for at least maybe another week or two. So I'm going to be posting all the FCL videos that I did do, pictures. You're going to see them from my side, Dasher side, Milky Way, Chance. Everybody's going to be posting their video skill. I'm going to be posting all my videos. There was so many good stuff I did take. And hopefully I get to even share the dance competition when it pops up on YouTube. I'll try to steal that to show, and the parade. But for now, you won't be seeing me dance for at least maybe 2 weeks. For now, I'll make some comedy videos and stay live. But I won't be able to really dance, honestly, guys. I am still hurt, so wish me luck on a fuller recovery, and I'll catch you in the next video. Okay, guys? Bye.